Let's get right into it. Number 9. Sitting is the new smoking. Picture this. Your spine is curled like a shrimp, your butt is slowly fusing to your chair, and your legs have forgotten what blood circulation is. Congratulations. You're participating in one of the most celebrated forms of slow-motion self-destruction known to humanity. Sitting. Your body was designed for running, climbing, and probably wrestling mammoths, not hunching over a laptop for 8 hours like Gollum with a LinkedIn account. When you sit too much, your hip flexors tighten up, your glutes switch off, and your spine throws a curveball. Literally. It's like your skeleton is auditioning for modern art. But the real kicker? Studies have linked excessive sitting to increased risk of heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and some cancers. Yes, your chair might be more dangerous than the sketchy gas station sushi you bravely consumed last weekend. Even exercise can't fully undo long bouts of sitting. It's like trying to neutralize a gallon of bleach with a single eyedropper of water. Your body doesn't want to be parked all day. It wants to move, like it has bills to pay and a caffeine addiction to feed. So maybe stand up right now, wiggle a bit, or do a full interpretive dance to please your ancestors. Basically, treat your chair like it's hot lava. Your spine will thank you later. Number 8. Blue light insomnia. Ever lovingly caressed your phone screen at 2 a.m. while telling yourself just one more TikTok? Spoiler, you're wrecking your sleep like an unpaid intern in a rock band's hotel room. Blue light, the stuff blasting from your screen, tells your brain it's high noon in the Sahara even though it's literally the dead of night. Melatonin production? Halted. Sleep cycle? Sabotaged. You're basically giving your circadian rhythm a wedgie. And it's not just, I'm a little tired tomorrow, bad. Chronic sleep deprivation messes with your mood, memory, and immune system. It's like turning your brain into a raccoon rummaging through trash cans at 3 a.m. Don't be surprised if you get sick more often, snap at friends, or forget why you walked into a room. Want to fix it? You could try putting the phone away an hour before bed, or get those blue light glasses everyone's pretending they wear. Or, go outside and see the sun like an actual human being. Your brain will notice. It's desperate for that healthy dose of reality that doesn't involve doom scrolling. Your body wants you to sleep. Don't make it file a formal complaint. Number 7. The curse of crunch time. Imagine your brain is a stressed-out project manager yelling at your organs to work faster. That's you during crunch time, pounding energy drinks, skipping meals, and telling yourself it's just this week for the 15th time. When you live in permanent deadline mode, your body fires up the fight-or-flight response like it's Black Friday at a stress hormone outlet. Cortisol floods your system, raising blood sugar, suppressing your immune function, and basically treating your internal organs like overworked Amazon warehouse employees. Your heart rate stays elevated, your digestion slows, hello, heartburn and ulcers, and your sleep goes straight to hell on a pogo stick. Chronic stress isn't just annoying, it's literally damaging. Over time, it raises your risk of heart disease, obesity, depression, and anxiety. It's like paying rent in your own body with late fees every month. And the irony? This desperate productivity sprint actually makes you less effective. Your brain on stress is worse at problem solving, memory, and decision-making. So the next time you're pulling an all-nighter, remember, you're basically trying to write an essay with a crayon taped to a chainsaw. Maybe try taking a break, breathing deeply, or just screaming into a pillow. Self-care isn't lazy. It's maintenance, so you don't break down like a 20-year-old car with 300,000 miles on it. Number 6. Mindless snacking mayhem. You're not even hungry. You're just bored, or sad, or procrastinating. So you reach for the chips, the candy, the leftover pizza, the entire box of cereal, like you're auditioning for a competitive eating show no one asked to watch. Emotional eating isn't just oops calories, it's messing with your metabolism and brain chemistry in delightful ways. Sugar gives you a dopamine hit, so your brain learns, oh, food fixes my feelings. Congratulations. You've trained yourself like a Pavlovian dog, except with guilt instead of a cute trick. But wait, there's more. Grazing all day keeps your insulin levels elevated. Your body stores extra fat, especially in the belly, nature's favorite place to showcase your bad decisions. Meanwhile, your digestive system never gets to chill, which can lead to bloating, acid reflux, and the existential dread of realizing you ate an entire rotisserie chicken alone at 11 p.m. Mindless snacking also screws with real hunger cues. Your body has no idea when it's actually hungry or full. It's like leaving the lights on 24/7 and then complaining about the electric bill. Maybe slow down. Ask if you're actually hungry. Drink water. Or, dare I say, feel your feelings instead of feeding them Doritos. Your pancreas will throw you a party in your honor. Number 5. Chronic sleep sabotage. Let's talk about your sleep schedule. If you can even call that unholy chaos a schedule. One night, it's 10 p.m. bedtime like a responsible Victorian child. The next, it's 4 a.m. and you're watching conspiracy theories about birds being government drones. Your body loves rhythm. Not just dancing in the club rhythm, circadian rhythm. It wants to know when it's time to sleep and wake up. But you keep pulling the rug out from under it like a prankster on a home video show. Constantly changing sleep times confuses your brain's melatonin production. Your internal clock basically smashes its alarm and says, I don't know her. You get poor quality sleep even if you hit the mythical 8 hours, because the timing is a mess. Over time, this wrecks everything. Mood swings, memory issues, immune suppression, weight gain, even increased risk for chronic diseases. You're basically voiding the warranty on your body because you can't resist just one more episode. Want to fix it? Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day. Yes, even on weekends. I know. Horrifying. But your brain will reward you with real rest instead of the mental equivalent of that stale half nap you get on an airport floor. Because let's face it, your body can forgive a lot, but treating sleep like a carnival game isn't one of them. Number 4. Skipping meals like it's a hobby. There you are, busy, important, grinding. So busy you forget to eat, or you think you're too good for breakfast, or you decide you'll just wait until dinner and then wonder why you're chewing your own arm at 8 p.m. Skipping meals sounds like it's saving time and calories, but your body is not on board with your minimalist eating plan. Your blood sugar crashes, so you get shaky, hangry, and weirdly philosophical about the meaning of lunch. Your brain, running on fumes. Decision-making goes out the window. Suddenly you're agreeing to stuff you hate and forgetting why you walked into rooms. Worse, your metabolism gets wonky. It tries to conserve energy, like a stingy landlord shutting off the heat. Later, you're more likely to binge or make desperate, greasy food choices at 2 a.m. This isn't self-control. It's setting the stage for a culinary crime spree. Plus, skipping meals messes with hormones like ghrelin and leptin, the dynamic duo that tells you when you're hungry and full. Chronically ignoring them is like telling your body to just guess forever. It'll guess wrong. So, eat, please. Even if it's a snack. Even if it's weird. Your body would prefer you respect the sacred tradition of lunch instead of treating it like an optional software update you keep clicking, remind me later on. Number 3. Sitting is the new smoking. Picture this. You're at your desk, hunched like Gollum over your laptop, chasing deadlines and slowly fusing with your office chair. Or maybe you're sprawled on the couch, binging 10 hours of prestige TV like it's your actual job. Your body wasn't designed for this. It thinks you're supposed to be out hunting mammoths, or at least walking to the fridge once in a while. Sitting for hours on end messes with everything. Your hips tighten up like an old garage door, your back muscles atrophy into wet noodles, and your circulation slows down to DMV line speeds. And the cherry on top? Sitting for long stretches is linked to increased risk of heart disease, diabetes, obesity, and even certain cancers. It's not just bad for posture, it's like signing your organs up for a slow-motion demolition derby. Sure, standing desks are all the rage, but they're not magic. You can stand wrong too. The point isn't to cosplay a statue, it's to move. Your body wants variety. Sit, stand, stretch, walk, wiggle like an overcaffeinated toddler. Even a 5-minute walk once an hour can help. So stand up, touch your toes, pretend to do the limbo in your hallway. Anything. Because sitting all day isn't harmless downtime, it's more like paying a health mortgage at 20% interest. Number 2, overhydration. Yes, that's a thing. You've heard drink more water so often it's basically health gospel. But some people go full zealot. They're guzzling water like they're trying to irrigate a desert. Gallons a day. Clear pee is the new holy grail. Turns out, there is such a thing as too much water. It's called hyponatremia, or water intoxication, and it's what happens when you dilute your blood sodium levels. Cells swell, your brain gets cranky, headaches, confusion, seizures, and in extreme cases, it can literally kill you. Now, this doesn't mean you should shrivel up like a raisin to avoid the risk, but there's no prize for most hydrated. Chugging water constantly while ignoring your body's cues is like trying to fill a bathtub with the drain open. It just doesn't make sense. Your kidneys have a limit to how much water they can process per hour, and your thirst mechanism exists for a reason. Drink when you're thirsty. Don't drink when you're not. Radical idea, I know. Basically, water is amazing, but it's not a magic potion. Your body is not a houseplant you need to drown daily. Moderation, my friend. Your kidneys will send you a thank you card. Number 1, mouth breathing, the uncool habit. Let's end with something you probably do without even thinking, breathing. Easy, right? Except a lot of us are doing it wrong, through our mouths, like confused goldfish. Mouth breathing isn't just aesthetically tragic. Sorry if you thought you looked cool and mysterious. It dries out your mouth, nukes saliva production, which you need to fight bacteria, and basically invites cavities to set up a rave in your teeth. But wait, it gets worse. Chronic mouth breathing can change the shape of your face over time, especially in kids. We're talking narrow jaws, receding chins, that perpetual huh? Look. Even in adults, it messes with tongue posture and airway alignment. Oh, and your lungs? They prefer nose breathing. Your nose filters, humidifies, and warms air. It also produces nitric oxide. No, not the street racing gas, but a molecule that helps blood vessels dilate and improves oxygen delivery. Mouth breathing skips all those upgrades and delivers air like it's being shipped by the cheapest courier. And let's not forget snoring and sleep apnea risks. Mouth breathers tend to snore like broken lawnmowers. Your partner will thank you for fixing it. What's the fix? Close your mouth. Literally. Focus on nasal breathing day and night. Even exercises and mouth tape, yes, that's a thing, can help retrain you. Because if your body had a user manual, page 1 would say, "Breathe through your nose, you absolute maniac." That's all for today. I'll be making similar videos in the future. Subscribe to see them.